What's up, everybody?
No band today. No band. Band.
Yeah. Sorry, the band is off tonight.
That's right. It's going nuts with someone else.
Yeah. So, but we're not. Welcome to Going Nuts with Glenn and Gracie. I'm Glenn the baker.
I'm Gracie the comedian.
Yeah.
I almost said female again.
Oh God.
Crazy. Hey, dude.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Thanks
for
for
listening.
subscribing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait till we get to 100. When we get to 100, I'm gonna have to make a little sign say 100, and
Yeah, and put it up with this stuff here. What do you have up here this time?
Spring.
Okay, spring.
It's spring right now.
It's almost summer.
Well, I know I haven't, but I have to get my foot.
Felt like frickin' summer.
I know.
Felt like summer this weekend.
Oh, didn't you go to a concert out in the sun?
Yes.
We were going to go to the fair on Friday, but it was like too hot, so we said, "Oh no, we're not gonna go."
Yeah, we skipped it. But yeah, Saturday this past weekend, Cruel World Festival, the 80s fest over in Pasadena, the one that got canceled 2 years ago.
This is the one.
Yeah, because of because the world got shut down. Anyways, this was it. We were all there, happy. It wasn't such a cruel world after all. Man, I was dreading it. I was like, can we survive? Are these bands gonna sound good?
And how'd they sound?
Is Morrissey gonna be there? Everything was amazing. The weather was, it was hot, but there was plenty of shade to get into. There was the food there was vegan. It was all vegan. Yeah.
Why?
So, I think stuff like that is probably in Morrissey's contract.
Oh, really? He's vegan.
Yeah, if you guys don't serve vegan food, I won't play. So at least that kind of ensured that he'd be there. But even though there was still people saying, "Oh, he's gonna cancel."
Oh, really? But he showed up.
No, he showed up. Of course, he showed up.
I saw pictures. That guy with the blonde hair. Like, did he bleach his hair blonde or something?
No, he didn't. But anyways, It was an amazing freaking show. All right, the whole day was great, and I mean, talk about the way the band sounded.
Who was it that I know?
Sounded amazing. Everybody sounded so good, so tight. And then on top of that, the acoustics and the sound system that they had there was just like top notch. I was at the Wiltern, not too long ago, and that place it has a reputation of sounding like shit. And here we are in this open like golf course, and it sounded freaking awesome. I can't believe how
I'm glad you came out talking about how awesome it sounds, but we want to know, who did you hear?
Well, there was a lot of bands there from the 80s. I covered them on the last show. I even had a vinyl moment.
I know, but I want to know who you saw that I know.
When we got there, well, let's just say nobody. Let me just tell them who I saw. When we got there around 4:00. Okay, we didn't want to get there during.
Oh, so you didn't go there when it started?
We didn't want to fry in 120-degree weather. We wanted to wait till it got down to at least 90. Okay, so we got there after 4:00. And as soon as we got there, The Damned went on. The Damned started playing, and there was 3 stages. There was 2 little ones, like at the entrance of the whole festival, and then there was the big main one, all the way at the end of them.
Did they have 3 bands playing at the same time?
You can't. At times they did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you kind of have to take your pick.
Oh, got it.
Let's be at this stage for this band. Let's be at this stage for this band. Or if you just want to stay at one, then that's what you're gonna do. But yeah, we got there and they were playing on the small stage. We found some shade and watched them, and we decided we really weren't going to eat there. We were just going to, drink a bunch of water and then get a taco truck afterwards. So we did that. The only thing we got there was French fries. Mm-hmm. And they were pretty damn good French fries. They tasted like McDonald's French fries. They were thin and all that stuff. Anyways, we were people watching we saw The Damned. Right after The Damned, the Violent Femmes came on. And as we're watching Violent Femmes, I tell my friend April, who was there with me, I say, we better start heading to the other stage because Devo is going to start. So we headed to the other stage, and yeah, Devo was starting like right as we were getting there. Right, we were getting there. We had VIP access, so it was like around towards the stage. But my friend April said, let's just stand right here towards the back because I want to watch them come on and I want to watch the whole thing. So we did that, and I can't believe how good it sounded right there. I mean, it sounded like so clear. And of course, there's jumbotrons and stuff like that. Anyways, Devo killed it. I mean, man.
Was the guy that was the?
They were all there.
Oh, okay.
Devo, the band. At the end, they they put on their hats.
Oh.
And then they started tossing them out into the crowd. There's a lot of people there with hats. So many cool looking people, goths and punks, young and old. They were supposed to be really strict on the cannabis, but no, there was cannabis all over the place. Shoot, even security was really. I mean, there was cops there. There was even canine units.
Wow.
But they just kept telling us, okay, keep going. Like through security, we didn't get patted down. We didn't get the wand on us. They're like, just keep going, just keep going. So I don't know. They had maybe some other sort of thing going on, or they were looking for. Anyways, everything was great. Everything was great, peaceful. The vibe was so good. And a bunch of vegan food.
Well, speaking of food, can we have some pizza? I think
Sure.
I think you brought some food today.
I brought some food for us. This is from a place over in the Bay.
The Bay.
The South Bay over here in California.
Carson.
That's called the South Bay.
It is?
Yeah, it's near Torrance, where I was born. That's the South Bay. And this place is called Burratino's, all right? Burratino's. It's a brick oven pizza joint. It's Neapolitan style. They've got all sorts of cool toppings and cool pizzas. And our friend who designed our logo for this show designed theirs.
Yeah, and she was even on one of our episodes.
Yes.
I can't remember which one.
She was on one of our episodes last year. Our friend Mariana. Shout out to our friend Mariana. So she did their logo, their I think she worked on their website, if I'm not mistaken. But right now we're about to work on this pizza.
Well, tell them what kind of pizza it is.
I will, if you will allow me. This is their famous black garlic 120 pepperoni pizza, okay? This has their signature pepperonis, and then it comes, instead of marinara sauce, it's a black garlic on the bottom, all right? Gracie, have you ever had black garlic?
No.
Black garlic is basically, it's fermented. It's fermented garlic. I forgot how they do that, but it ends up having kind of a fruity, tangy taste.
Have you tried this one yet?
I have not. You are about to try it first. Go for it. So here we are, sampling some Burratinos. Check that out. Yeah, check that out.
Excuse me, producer.
Oh wow. Pretty good, huh?
It's pretty good, but I think if I had it a little bit hotter in the air fryer, I'm gonna try it.
Oh, that is great. Yeah, it's thin crust.
So there's no sauce, just the.
It's just the black garlic, yeah.
Oh wow. That's pretty
Yummy, huh?
Like all really the taste is a pepperoni, right? I mean, it has a different taste.
No, I taste a little bit of the tanginess from the
garlic. Yeah.
The garlic.
They put cheese on here too, or no?
Yeah, there's cheese on there.
I'm asking.
Yeah, I definitely taste the garlic. It's got. It's almost like a sweet and sour taste. You got it? So what do you think?
It's pretty good. But I think when I heat it up.
I really like it.
It's really good. It's different.
Well, it's not their fault that it's not heated up, okay? So.
No, I know.
I'm coming from Carson, and we're over here, and I got here as quick as I could.
But
and
then we had to set up for the show, and.
And then she likes to complain. But anyways, it's delicious. It's so good, you guys. If you're ever in the South Bay area, either RPV, Rancho Palos Verdes, or Carson, go check out Burratinos, all right?
And then you bought didn't you get A boar?
Yeah, try their wild boar pepperoni. That's
Do they make their own pepperoni there?
I guess they do. I should have researched that, but I'm pretty sure they do. And if they don't, they source it from a really good spot. I do know this. They have a chorizo pizza there, okay? And they call it the Chori pizza. It's named after the Chori man. He is an artisan chorizo maker. I met him when I was working at Salazar.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he used to supply the chorizo over there at Salazar.
Salazar's still around?
I don't know. Anyways, he used to make a chorizo there. He used to make a green one. And they put that green one on their pizza. So try that one out. Anyways, you get to the last part of this right here, you can really start tasting that black garlic right there at the end, and it's good.
Wow.
It's got a really different taste. I like how like tangy and like it's got like a sweet and sour taste, right?
I don't know.
And it's not like that super garlicky flavor that you're imagining, right? That you know, like a really
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, you're thinking like Italian, when you bite into a garlic when you're having pizza something. No, it's like that. It doesn't taste like that at all.
It doesn't taste like that at all. It's more of a sweet and sour. That's the best way I can describe it. Really good. And
what are you doing?
Why are you tapping our mic, Mr. Kitty?
I'm doing because my face is freaking itchy and I want you to scratch it. He don't care. His face itches.
Yeah. So yeah, back to the food at Cruel World. All vegan. It looked great. They had noodles and like chicken sandwiches and things like that. And
oh, they had chicken. The chicken's not vegan, is it? Or was it like a vegan?
It was vegan chicken. It was. I'm saying there was vegan food. So they had a lot of that. They had pizzas. They had vegan pizzas, and no, it wasn't just like a pizza with vegetables on it. They had the cauliflower crust and all that kind of stuff. It was completely vegan. And anyways, Morrissey was totally worth it. Totally freaking worth it. Devo was totally worth it. And then the highlight of the whole weekend, the entire weekend. Come here, kitty.
Here, look at it.
Was not this kitty.
No, my God.
The highlight was Bauhaus. Oh my God, Bauhaus just freaking killed it. This is the original lineup too. All the original dudes. And they sounded freaking great, and the whole thing is like, they sing a song that should be the theme to the way you decorate around here. They do a song called Bela Lugosi's Dead, and they did that song, and me and my friend April were jamming out. So here's the one thing that you have to sacrifice, like I told you, because you could only be in one place at one time. While Morrissey was on, while Bauhaus was on, their show was so great we couldn't leave. That's when Blondie came on.
Oh.
So we didn't get to see Blondie. I mean, we heard her. She sounded great. I even have a little footage of like zooming in at the stage way at the end. And look, I've got footage on this video if you guys want to see it. What can I say? Amazing show. No regrets there. It wasn't such a cruel world after all.
Good.
And this pizza is amazing. Go to Buratino's if you're ever in the South Bay area and try this black garlic for something a little different. Huh?
Nice.
How was your weekend, Gracie?
It was good. I spent money this weekend.
You did?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be spending money. I'm the big spender.
Oh my gosh. So my daughter came over because she was supposed to dye her hair. Her roots, right? And we ended up going shopping. We ended up going to TJ Maxx. We went to TJ Maxx. We also went to a shoe store. So, I bought 2 pair of boots. And I got to share what I bought. But look at this toothbrush I bought. It's Gleam. What happened is I had a toothbrush and it was the round one. They went in a circle and I just didn't like it. So I gave it to my daughter. So I gave her the other electric toothbrush. And I bought this one. Isn't this pretty cool? And look how little it is. It's nice and thin. It runs on a battery. And I really like it because I have a little mouth. Mm-hmm. And look at the brush. It's so little. Isn't that cool? I just thought it was cool, so I wanted to share it on the show. My new little toothbrush. Pretty
Wow,
cool.
it vibrates like crazy too.
Yeah, and I love it.
Super vibration on there, like.
Yeah, I bought that other one that goes in a circle like the dentist does, and I just could not get used to it. So then I had to buy some boots.
Okay, so where did you buy that?
At DSW.
Where?
Oh.
Where did you buy that toothbrush?
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
$15.
Okay.
So then we went to DSW because my daughter wanted these shoes that she Betsy Johnson. They're like little glittery, blingy little tennis shoes. They're really cute though. So anyway, we went there, and then I got these boots. Aren't they cute?
Don't you already have a pair like this?
No, not like that.
Yeah, you do.
No, not like that. Look at that. I don't have no tiger boots.
Okay. I take that back, guys. She has leopard. She's got cheetah. She's got camouflage, and I think she's got zebra print. But she doesn't have.
I don't have zebra. Is that tiger?
This is more of like a.
Who knows?
These are just stripes.
Yeah. So anyway, those are pretty cool, huh?
They are nice.
Those are.
And those were where'd you buy those?
At DSW.
DSW.
Oh, and then I couldn't pass on these because these were just so cute. And then of course my daughter, and my sister, oh, just buy them both because I was trying to decide which ones I want. And then I bought these. Look how cool these ones are.
Oh, these are dope, huh? With that red in the back there, huh? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, huh? So that's what you did all weekend, Gracie? You just went shopping and bought a bunch of shit?
No. And then I even bought a new watch band. See how much that was? That's only Saturday.
Okay.
Then on Sunday we went to the fair.
You went to the LA Can Fair.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I went with my sister and her friends because we were gonna go, and I thought I can go with them. It would be easier because I can go through all the exhibits, and I wouldn't have you going, oh, hurry up, let's go. I just want. But anyway.
Yeah, that's not true. I go to all the exhibits.
I know, but
that is not true at all.
You want to walk fast.
Take that back. That is not true.
I take it back. Well, anyway, I take it back. I wish it was a waste because we only went to 3 exhibits.
Yeah. So talking trash about me that I don't go to. I go to everything.
We didn't have time.
I want to stay there all day. And why are you putting that on me?
No, we did stay there.
So you ended up going with people who actually did that? That's what you get. That's what you freaking get. Jeez, man. I still want to go because it's all about the food.
Oh yeah, and I gotta tell you.
And we will be going, and we'll have a little coverage of that.
So what happened is that everybody was selling this stupid thing.
What stupid thing?
This little muscle vibrator bullshit. So we would stop and they would rub her back, and then they would, okay, if you want it,
It's a little massager.
Yeah. So we went to there was like 3 different brands or something there. So we went to this one. We were all sitting relaxing. This guy named Alejandro, he was
massage heads.
Yeah, massage heads. And then of course they always say, you go, oh well, how much? Oh, $199. Oh, well, I don't know. Okay, how about $150? Everything's $150.
$150?
Yeah.
For that massager?
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Exactly. It's actually $200. But they have a new menu now, and it's called $770 value.
The fair has a new menu.
Yeah, and what happens is that you can go to any of the the stands, and they have like a mini menu. Like instead of paying the $10 or $12 for the one, you can spend $770 on an item. Like they just change it. Like say the Australian battered potatoes. Well, you can get, instead of getting a bag, you only get 3 and a drink. So they're doing that kind of thing. Everything's with a 16-ounce drink. So you can get an item, like the cookies, you can get 3 cookies and a drink. So you don't have, so you can actually, it's kind of nice because you might want to try different stuff, and you don't want to eat like all of that. So I think it's worth it. But we didn't even really eat that much. I went and got my ribs, and they were so bad.
What about all the other stuff, like the good stuff, like the fried Snickers?
It's on here. Like say you get 4 Snickers, and maybe this one you'll get a Snickers and a Coke.
Oh, okay.
So you don't. So it's basically you can try more items. That's how I see it.
It sounds like it sounds. I could be wrong. It sounds like they're doing smaller portions.
Yes, you can have a smaller portion of what, and it's only $7 because everything's like $12, $10 and up, $15 and up.
I guess that sounds cool.
So you can try 2 things.
I suppose. For me, the whole idea is going to the fair and getting the big giant item.
Well,
and spending that money and eating it all yourself because you're at the fair and you want to do stuff like that, or you share.
Yeah.
You know, you get that big giant brick of curly fries that's about the size of, you know, like a real brick, and they cover it with chili and cheese and all that stuff.
Yeah, but it's kind of nice because you can try more stuff. That's how I see it. And then we went to the horror thing, but you know what? They didn't have that much in the horror exhibit. I wanted to go in there.
Oh, they had the horror exhibit again?
Oh yes, and I bought a really cool picture. I'm gonna have to leave to go get it. But anyway, I got this. I wasn't gonna get this Vincent Price pin, but then I said, you know what? If I don't get it, it's not gonna be here when we go, right? Mm-hmm. And then I got a hand sanitizer, and it's a little coffin with bats on it.
Oh, that's freaking cool. Let me see that. Let me see that.
So while you're looking at that, I'm gonna go get that whole picture I got.
Well, that's really nice. So there's not sanitizer in here, right? It's to fill up. That's really cool. I'm carrying sanitizer all the time now. So thanks, Grace.
No, it's not giving it to you. And then I got this really cool picture. What do you
Vincent Price pen.
Mm-hmm. And I got this picture.
So they do have the Halloween horror exhibit there again.
His wife painted that, and she actually autographed on the bottom.
Whose wife?
I don't know. This guy's.
You just said his wife painted that. Whose wife?
Yeah, it's under Lucky Hell. It's Lucky Hellcat.
Lucky Hellcat. So this is artwork by Lucky Hellcat?
Yes.
Okay, and it's not just a print here. Well, it is a print.
It's a print.
But it's signed.
Yeah, it's signed.
It's signed by Lucky Hellcat. Shout out to Lucky Hellcat.
Is that what she signed it?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it says right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's his wife. But I thought it was perfect for my living room because my couches are purple, and it's a bed.
Yeah.
So now I just gotta frame it. Isn't that cool?
It's pretty damn cool.
And then I got this little sticker. You can show them that sticker where I put my painting away.
Yay. Okay, I like this sticker here. It says dreams do come true, and it's Walt Disney wearing a hat.
Is that Walt Disney? I thought it was
Looks like Walt Disney to me.
I thought it was Vincent Price.
No, that looks like Walt Disney wearing a Disney hat.
Oh, probably is, and I thought it was Vincent Price.
But anyways,
it is Disney.
Yeah.
Sorry. So that's what I got. This is a cool pin, though, huh?
What is this?
Oh,
Buddha's gift.
Oh,
shop.
You know what we were doing? We were doing those bowls, and then you get that and you go around. Woo.
Did you guys have a sound bath?
Oh my gosh, it was so cool. We went to every sound. We would go to one, and the guy would do it for us.
You should have bought one.
No, it's okay.
You should have bought one. You should have bought one and have it here so that you can use that. To calm you down.
I know, but I think I can get probably
to keep from killing your housemates.
I know, but you know what? The other thing is that I got some incense, and the girl said do the white candle and do the Pablo.
Pablo?
Oh gosh, not Pablo. I forgot the name of that incense.
Is this a new guy that you're dating?
No, what's the name of the incense that people use?
Oh, Palo Santo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Palo Santo?
Yes. Anyways.
Oh yeah, you wear that with a white candle? She said it clears your house. I tried it last night. She said
Did it work? No, because here I am. And here you are. And thanks for joining us. Stay tuned. We're going to come right back. We've got a special guest coming up. And Don't go away, everybody. What's up, everybody? We are back. Thank you for joining us. We've got a guest, all right? We finally have a guest.
Yes, finally.
It's been a long time since we've had a guest, and we appreciate this guy. Our next guest is an author. He's an author of this book right here, right? It's called The Last Prince of Atlantis. This is book 1. This is actually a series. There's 4 books. He's a talented man. He's also a very good friend, and I'm glad to see him. Ladies and gentlemen, Leonard Clifton.
Hey, Leonard.
What's up, Leo?
Hey, how's it going, Gracie and Glenn?
Yeah.
Great, man. It's an honor to be on your show. I love you guys' podcast. I see
thank you.
clips from Instagram and Facebook where your introduction is funny. Because I know a lot of times you guys talking about food. So now you're talking about food.
Oh, yeah, he's always showing us eating food, right? Like chicken.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a chef and a comedian talking about food and comedy and everything in between, you know, and we cover entertainment and stuff like that. And all that stuff. Thanks for being on here, man.
Yeah. I foresee in the future when the last Prince of Atlantis movie happens, you guys gonna do the red carpet interview.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, that's
man.
right.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. And this is what it's all about right here, man. This book that you've written. I got 2 copies of this. Okay.
I'm honored. I'm honored.
I got one for me, and I bought one for Gracie's grandson, who's 7 years old right now.
Yeah, his grandson. What's his name?
Julian.
Julian. What's up, Julian?
Yeah, I figured.
Salute to you, buddy.
There you go. I think by the time maybe he's in junior high, he'll probably start like reading it, or maybe before, and it'll be.
Yeah, he might be playing the video game, watching the movie before.
There you go.
You know what? The best thing for you to do is have it on the iPad, because all these kids now look at iPads. If you got your book and did it on an iPad version.
Well, there's a Kindle version of this, isn't there?
Yeah, it's Kindle. Yeah, there's iTunes.
No, but
yeah.
You have to have the little acting things parts, and then you have to have the kids interested. You know what I'm saying? All the kids have iPad.
In the future,
iPad,
interactive. Niz's son, Sam, he's like, he waiting for the video game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what these kids are all waiting for.
Man, this is gonna be a cool video game.
Well, that's too bad. He's gonna have to read before all that, and
he's playing video games. He's on Fortnite right now, I'm pretty sure.
Are you kidding? By the time he gets to that age, this is going to be all dusty.
Well, this is my copy, okay?
I'm going to sign it for you guys.
The copy I have,
sign it.
The copy I'm giving to him has your picture on the back.
Oh, you know what'd be good? We can give it to him now, and my daughter.
The updated version, that's the one, Well,
my daughter
meeting Sandra Bullock, giving her a copy of it, and she blessed me by calling it the only Prince of Atlantis.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
And the beautiful Halle Berry.
Of course.
That's really cool. You should give it to him now, because Jessica reads him at night, and she can start reading it to him now.
Okay, well, let's send it to her right now.
It's just an idea. It's just an idea, Glenn. Dang, Glenn.
Well, thank you so much, Leo. How have you been, man?
Thank you guys. It's an honor. Like you always had this. I never had this, but when the COVID happened, now it kind of it's.
Yeah, you know that's
looks good.
Happened. Thank you very much. You know, I try. It's hard for like somebody like me to grow that. So
why?
A lot of those scares.
Yeah, I gotta I use a lot of conditioner and stuff.
It looks good. Yeah, I'm gonna have my
very
down a little bit tomorrow.
Yeah, it's also curly too.
So it fills out the holes that's in the face.
Yeah, I need like a straightener or something, right?
No, you have to that because you might have an empty spot right there or something.
So Leo, I want to say this because this is one of these cool synchronicities that I always like talking about. You know, the first movie that Gracie and I met in 1997. Okay, the first movie that we went to go see together was Amistad.
Wow.
Okay? I don't know why we arrived at that. I think it was like an opening weekend and we just decided to go to the movies. But anyways, that was your first movie.
That was my first movie. Yeah, it had to been Christmas weekend because that came out during Christmas weekend, I remember. Yep, that was my first movie. Yeah, cool, working with Steven Spielberg. That's something I will never, ever forget. And I actually have a signed letter from him.
No way.
Spielberg? I go grab it.
No way. Yeah, isn't that a trip?
Yeah, it's kind of a trip to think that I actually, had the honor to work with this man and see him work. And literally be on his fishing boat that transports to the Amistad replica ship we shot in San Pedro. So I'm not sure.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
Cool.
See his signature there. He has the nails, a replica of the German character Simbe who freed himself. First civil rights movement that actually happened in this country, the Amistad incident. And
that was your first acting credit, Leo? That was your first acting credit?
That was our first acting credit. Yeah. It's funniest thing, IMDb finally updated my credits. So you go on leonardclifton.com, you'll see the IMDb page. So I have everything from Tupac, working for Jada Pinkett. She's in it.
Yeah, you were in a Tupac video, right?
Yeah. So yeah, Amistad was like the second gig I ever did.
Cool. And you know what we saw the other day? Well, actually, I can't say the other day. This was actually a little while ago. I took Gracie and her sister to my tattoo artist, and we're just like sitting there getting tattoos. Her sister's in pain, and Bring It On comes on. And the guy was changing the channels, and it was on, and it was right on the part that you're on, man. I mean,
that's crazy.
Freaking part. You know,
that's pretty cool.
She turns to me and she goes, "Hey, is it your friend Leo in this movie?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's coming up right now."
That's funny, yeah, because I remember when we used to live together. One that got Grant, yeah, I did a movie with. He came to the party he had.
Yeah, we had a big old party. That's right.
Oh, yeah, because I remember playing some Beastie Boys. Like, oh, this is a song he used to play when he played basketball. I remember that. That was kind of funny. Yeah, but yeah, Bring It On with Peyton Reed. Let me find Peyton.
Peyton Reed. Peyton Reed's done like a bunch of films now, right?
And it's like show and tell. That's Kirsten right there.
Oh yeah, there she is.
Yeah, she was nominated for an Oscar for the movie with Benedict for
with Power of the Dog, right?
Power of the Dog, yep.
I like that.
This is our 16th anniversary was here with Peyton, the director.
There you go.
And this funniest thing, I was working out at the gym and I heard on K-Rock that we're gonna have a Q&A with Peyton Reed, the director of Bring It On. I'm like, hey, I'm in that movie. And you know who all was there? Ant-Man fans.
Oh, yeah, because Peyton did all the Ant-Man movies. That's right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So Peyton now.
So that was pretty cool. So I was telling Peyton about the book, and he's like, "Yeah, man, I'm gonna check this out." Because in my mind, like, Peyton would be a great director to direct The Last Prince of Atlantis.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Well,
yeah.
Cool, man.
This is all sci-fi, but literally, even in that picture, I died a couple places. I had a wetsuit on, but this one I didn't. And then when I had the diver, he was underneath. He was probably like 6 feet underneath me, filming. You know, with the flash. When I flashed it, that's when you see all that around me. There was other people on the other side, and people were getting stung by these little microscopic organism called a stinger. It's like had tentacles. This is in the Great Barrier Reef. Great Barrier Reef have everything. One of my friends was like trying to freak me. I was like, mate, you want to go out there? They have like this blue octopus. Because it's if it's provoked, it turns neon blue. If it bites you, venomous, you have 20 minutes to live.
Oh God.
Yeah, there's like sea snakes, sharks, everything in Australia.
So there's four books in your series, right?
Well, yes, there's 3. Yeah, the first book is this one. The second book is. And the third is here, but so the other book I have is a Gothic story that is closely related to this one. Like she's a stepchild. So this is about a girl who fights the Grim Reapers.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Renee would have liked that book.
Yeah. So this is like my muse is like a young Natalie Portman. That's like my Rihanna. She's a black fairy. She's biracial, so she's related to the Alan character from Atlantis.
Nice.
So in book 3, they're introduced in book 3.
Cool.
When they're in Brazil. Yeah, I was in Brazil too also.
Wow.
It's global. The book is global. It's
very nice.
Yeah, I created this literally. And now there's an NFT created.
So this is the NFT you were talking about. Now,
yeah.
Why does it says how come the prince is
well, that's my friend. Well, my friend, his name is Free Hester. He's an artist. He's like John Basquiat, the guy who was like Andy Warhol.
Basquiat.
He's like that guy. So he created an NFT Spike Lee for $10K. Spike Lee paid for it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he flew to New York for his birthday. Had a big block party in Brooklyn. He did Michael Jackson theme. He
did an NFT based on.
Yeah, so he created, for my book cover 2, he created it.
Cool.
So and he's an artist. I just let him do his thing. That's what artists do. So he just created it, and that's part of the It's part of the brand now.
Very nice. Very nice. So you had a huge turnout at that signing at Barnes & Noble a couple weeks ago. I saw the turnout, and this was the first time that I think they had an independent book or
Yeah, this is Malik Bookstore. He's a brother. He's like Black owned. He has a bookstore in Westfield, Culver City Mall. He's Fox Hills Mall. The place is nice. And he has one in Baldwin Hills Mall, Crenshaw. So he created so he has a lot of celebrities driven. When they had like signings, like we had Terry Crews, Gabrielle Union, who I worked on bringing on with. For her book, she had a book signing at that store too. He had someone just won an Oscar about doing hair, like Black girls' hair. Like he had an animated book. But Malik Books is a great bookstore. But Barnes & Noble's great too. They promoted me too. The same week they promoted Matthew McConaughey's wife's new book.
All right.
At the Grove, yeah.
I never heard of her book.
Yeah, it's a cookbook actually.
Oh, really?
I think it's a cookbook. I know you love cooking. Yeah.
But who actually has? I mean, my sister has like a big old box full of cookbooks. But now, who actually looks at cookbooks now? Now we all just
I think her name is Camilla. McConaughey.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just go online and look for stuff.
Yeah. So I was pretty cool that they promoted her. They promoted me the same week. For the books, because the books that were in Barnes & Noble at one time, but that's one thing I learned about being an author and actually being a published author and being your own independent author, publisher, all that. It's like you have to do it all. Everything's on your own, as you know, marketing. But I had a company that I was paying doing it, but they didn't do everything the right way I wanted. That's the reason why I redid this too, because the book you have, it don't have my picture on the back, but it didn't have everything from the things I've done with California State University Northridge. So books in Africa, we're going to be going to Tanzania, I think this summer. I think we're planning on going to August, September. The books in the STEM program. So kids learn science, English, technology, all that. That's all in the book, subliminally written.
So I do have a copy because I have two of these. I have a copy of the one with your picture in the back.
Yeah, we already know that.
That's nice. Yeah, that's the most updated. Yep, that's the one. That's the
one we're gonna give to Gracie's grandson. So
what do you address this?
Well, I'm addressing it again.
I told him
because I think he misunderstood. He thinks I don't have a copy of him with the one with his picture.
Oh yeah, I remember talking about yeah.
Yeah, you told him that.
So I'm telling him again.
I love you guys' chemistry.
You know what? Because remember you were gonna.
I'm keeping this one, and
he gave it to me for me to read, right? So he gave it to me. He goes, "Oh, Leonard's gonna be on tomorrow," and I'm like,
"What's your grandson's name?"
Julian.
Julian.
What's up, Julian?
No. Oh yeah. So you can see it. So Glenn gives me the book.
You love the book, Julian. You're gonna love the movie even more. I'm gonna make sure that movie happens for you, buddy.
Yeah.
So Glenn gives me the book to read, and then he says, "Oh, and he goes, Leonard's going to be on." So the next day he goes, "Oh, Leonard's not going to be on." I go, "What do you mean Leonard's not going to be on?"
Yeah. Because it was like last week. A lot of stuff was going on.
So I told him, I go, "You mean he's not going to be on?" I stood up at 3:00 in the morning reading the book.
I told her, I'm like,
actually reading it?
I'm like, he's going to be on the show. Yeah. I'm like, here, you better read it. You better read the whole thing.
Read it, Cliff Notes. It's still kind of weird to me sometimes to think like, I actually created these things and they're in bookstores and like talking to Terry Crews about it, Sandra Bullock, even Halle Berry, like, like the book's super cool, beautiful. I mean, she's Halle Berry. It's pretty, it's wild just to think that you had Oscar winners like have the book.
I mean, I remember back in the day, we were talking, about acting, I remember you saying every now and then that you had story ideas and that you were going to write them down one day. But then all of a sudden I was like, oh, wow, Leonard wrote a book.
Wow. See, I don't remember that. Yeah.
I remember you mentioning it before. Like you said you had ideas. You just need to.
Yeah. See, wow. You hear it there, folks. That was 20 years ago we're talking about.
As a matter of fact, it could have been me who told you, man, you just need to write them down.
But it just came to me. Actually, I didn't write anything. I just knew the story. It's things I know that now as research I've done is like it's crazy. I won't get into the things with it talks about reptilians, like Anunnaki, which is kind of reptilian. It's like all in the book.
Mm-hmm.
Subliminally, like things like wormholes, you think of a rainbow is a wormhole he travels through, which is the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw Doctor Strange, like that is exactly how I envisioned like Alan traveling through like the wormhole.
Uh-huh.
So it's pretty cool.
I haven't seen the new Doctor Strange. Have you, Gracie?
Speaking of Doctor Strange.
Oh yeah. I've seen pictures of you and Benedict.
Yeah.
Cumberbatch, right?
Yep.
What's that guy like?
Super humble guy. That's what I'm going to come to right now.
I have a little size smaller than this one.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, there's Benedict.
I'm gonna start doing what Leonard's doing, making my pictures real big and posters.
Yeah, you should.
You saw that one? Did you see that one I just posted? Me at the.
I mean, like pictures with her and Paul, her and Gabriel.
Did you see that one with me and no?
This is my first time met him. One of my friends. He supports his. It's called GEANCO, GEANCO.
Mm-hmm.
Check out GEANCO.org. He has a foundation in Nigeria where they do hip and knee replacement surgeries. Alpha Onyema, he does a lot of amazing things. He's doing like God's work. They have like a scholarship program for the girls that was kidnapped by Boko Haram, that terrorist guy. He actually has, so a lot of big celebrities support GEANCO, and that's how I met Benedict. The first time I met him. He sponsored him. Actually sponsored the last Doctor Strange too, and the first film. He's such a great guy. He's a big humanitarian. He's doing work right now. I think he is a family from the Ukraine staying at his home in London. That he kind of almost like a surrogate father. Like he's like helping them get back on their feet. Such a good guy.
Yeah, I like pretty much anything that guy does. He can be in any freaking movie, and I'm gonna watch it.
I remember when I saw the Star Trek movie. He played Khan,
right?
Khan. I mean, he was a badass.
Yeah.
He's such a great humanitarian, just a good guy.
That's great.
And that's what I want to do. I want to create a foundation for foster kids. I've been talking to quite a few people now, and that's going to manifest as well. I want to help foster kids in this country first, especially girls when they age out, because they know they get victimized and sex trafficking and all these other things. Because a lot of times with foster kids, when they age out, they have nowhere to go. They're homeless.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to help them go to any college they want. Once the money comes, the millions of dollars come with the franchise. I see $1 billion franchise.
It will, and we're
and you guys will be there. You guys do the you guys do the interview right on the red carpet. Samuel Jackson.
So we've got a couple minutes here left. We really want to thank you, man, for taking the time out and doing
come in, bro.
Our little show here, man.
Gracie. Man, I mean, I know you guys for years. It's kind of trip like to see you guys with this podcast, because I see you guys interact when I've seen some clips from it. You guys have great chemistry.
Oh,
thank you thank you very much. It's 25 years of love and hate right here.
Exactly.
It's all love. It's all love.
So let me ask. So now let me turn the.
Well, we can turn this off and then we can still talk.
The interview around. So what do you generally like? Because I know you love food. Like you're like a foodie. So what's your number one like things you guys like doing podcasts on?
Well, like today, before you came on, we went out and tried a local pizza joint that uses fermented garlic on there. It's black garlic basically. And so we like trying local places. And then, of course, there's all like the weird stuff that she gets at the 99-cent store.
Yeah, I'll get stuff, or I'll find some at Walmart, some weird shit at Walmart.
Like, give me an example of some weird shit.
Okay, have you seen the chips? They're hot. The basketball players have chips, their own barbecue, flaming barbecue.
Yeah. I got a 99-cent store.
No, that one is at that was at Walmart. So I bought those chips for us to try, but at the 99-cent store, I'll find just I don't know, like for today we didn't do the 99-cent store, but I had bought incense. But you know what? Everything in the 99-cents now is actually like higher. It's like $1, and then so now I'm going to the Dollar Trees. I know everything's $1.25 there, but I bought like a bunch of incense at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah,
I paid $1.25, and online they're like $8 each.
Look at the money you saving. You can make on it if you were to.
And look at all the money I saved. And I just find things just for to taste on the show, like because I'll find weird. Like last week on the 99-cent store, I found some. What was it? Some for the cheese.
Yeah, she found some like squeezable like fruit purees to put on cheese boards, which was like ridiculous.
Yeah, but
how did it taste?
Good.
It tasted all right.
It's from France. It was French.
That's the whole thing. And then of course,
She's living in the fast. She's living in like the fast lane. Like I'm gonna dive in and make Glenn taste it too.
Yeah. So every now and then it'll be like really horrible or
drinks
or it'll be like not bad. Like holy shit, this is not bad at all.
Or I'll go to I'll look at a recipe on TikTok and I'll make a recipe.
Oh yeah, she does TikTok recipes. You know how everybody looks at TikTok and
I'm trying to learn that now because I actually have a clothing line too. Like sneakers, like this, like the sneakers sell a lot, but I'm trying to learn how to do the marketing on TikTok.
So a lot of people do recipes on there, and she's the one who goes on there to try them.
Yeah, I made.
Wow.
I made like chicken nuggets. Remember, I was trying to make.
I want to check out Shop TLPA.
Go ahead.
I have my stuff together, man. That's why you say, where's all your background? So these are the Greek goddess Athena sneakers.
Oh, cool.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah. So my girlfriend Nia, when she wears these, everyone's like, "Well, where'd you get these?" She gives them the card, and she's my supermodel, so she wears them. They sell quite a bit, and these are very popular. I wear these.
Nice.
Around, yeah. I like wearing my own stuff. I learned so much since COVID happened. I just thought outside the box and created a.
And those are on your website, right?
Yeah, on leonardclifton.com or shoptlpa.com. You have that, and then you will have this shirt, and then you have like the Comic-Con stuff. So I'm like dressed like a superhero. So they have like the Comic-Con from let me grab it. So you'll see this.
Oh wow.
All right.
Yeah. So this is all from the recent Comic-Con I did in San Diego. Because they had the Comic-Con San Diego was the mecca where it all started. So I'm really honored that they looked at all my stuff. They just invite me. You're welcome to come anytime I want. When they have the events as a as a professional. So Comic-Con So pretty much I can go anywhere I want when I have these badges. When Comic-Con San Diego happened, this is the biggest thing on earth. Like all the big movies, premieres, from all around the world.
Yeah.
Starting in San Diego. So I don't go to LA and these other ones. San Diego is the mecca.
Yeah, that's the main one.
I love you guys' chemistry. It's cool.
Well, Leo, it's been a pleasure, man. It's been awesome. And then we got to get together in person, and
you have to meet my significant other. Yeah, Nia.
An awesome dinner and all that. And I want to remind everybody, go on Amazon, go on Barnes & Noble, go to Barnes & Noble.
Yep.
Get The Last Prince of Atlantis. Go to leonardclifton.com. All that stuff will be right here.
Yes, it's very diverse. It's Black, Latinos, white, Asian.
It's a beautiful book.
It's a
beautiful book for young.
Dr. Hackett at California State University Northridge College is a multiverse. It's like Doctor Strange. It's like Percy Jackson. It's a fun, epic ride.
Thanks again, Leo. I will see you soon. Thanks for being on here, ladies and gentlemen. Leonard Clifton.
Thank you guys. Love you guys.
Thank you, man.
Winning Gracie.